A special polling booth was set up for merely 5 people, 5 voters in Tamil Nadu inside a tiger reserve. And that is what exactly democracy is, and that is what India stands for. So, hello and welcome. You're watching Next IAS. My name is Tatiksha Pandey, and today we are going to deep dive into this whole incident where a polling booth, a special setup was done inside a tiger reserve for merely 5 voters. Moving forward, let's talk about the background and latest news first. So the whole context is special polling station was set up for just 5 voters inside the Srivilliputhur Meghamalai Tiger Reserve, Andipatti Assembly constituency. Now, do you know what the election commission says? The election commission says that even if there is one single voter, you can go and set up that special polling booth. So this is a true example of democracy in India. And why was it important? Because it ensures universal adult franchise under Article 326 of the Indian Constitution. Universal adult franchise के अंदर Article 326 of Indian Constitution ensure करता है ये, and it reflects no voter left behind, that no voter, not even a single voter is left behind in this whole voting process, in this whole election process. And principle of Election Commission of India, this is what Election Commission says. As I've already mentioned, even if there is one voter, you can set up a special polling booth. Now, the people, individuals who went to set it up, there's a huge respect for them as well. Why? Because they went through, huge terrains and through horses and everything, and they went upstairs, deep inside the forest, and they set this whole special polling booth up. Now, what is the constitutional significance of this? Free and fair elections, part of basic structure doctrine. जैसा कि democracy में होता है free and fair elections, that is exactly, this is a true example of free and fair elections. And accessibility even in remote forest areas, ये दिखाता है कि कैसे accessible है vote देना कहाँ पे, remote और forest areas में भी. So, just a general message here. If people like them who live deep inside forest areas can go out to vote, you can definitely vote because your vote counts. So every election, please ensure that you vote. Moving forward, let's talk about the takeaway. The takeaway is that it strengthens the grassroots democracy in ecologically sensitive zone. जो ecologically sensitive zones होते हैं, वहाँ पे grassroots democracy को ये enhance करता है, ensure करता है और strengthen करता है. Moving forward, let's talk more about this tiger reserve, the Meghamalai Tiger Reserve. So, Meghamalai Tiger Reserve is located in Tamil Nadu, as we have already discussed, within the Western Ghats. Now, this was formed in February 2021 and it was created by merging 2 wildlife sanctuaries, the Grizzled Squirrel Wildlife Sanctuary and the Meghamalai Wildlife Sanctuary. In दोनों को merge करने के बाद you get this Meghamalai Tiger Reserve, and this acts as a corridor between the Periyar Tiger Reserve and Kalakand Mundanthurai Tiger Reserve. So it acts as a corridor. So that means this Meghamalai Tiger Reserve is here, for example, then it acts as a corridor between the Periyar Tiger Reserve and Kalakand Mundanthurai Tiger Reserve. Okay, so this is a corridor, wildlife corridor. And moving forward, let's talk more about the tiger reserve. Let's talk about the geography and the ecology of the tiger reserve. So there are rivers like Vaigai, Suruliaru and Shan Muganathi. The vegetation types are, there are tropical evergreen and semi-evergreen forests, moist and dry deciduous forest, and grasslands also are there. Now let us talk about the ecological importance, as it is a part of the Western Ghats and it is a biodiversity hotspot, so it becomes highly ecologically important, and it is critical for wildlife migration corridors. जो birds migrate करके या फिर जो animal species migrate करके यहाँ आते हैं, उनके लिए भी बहुत ही important corridor बनता है. जैसे कि मैंने आपको बताया, पेरियार सेंचुरी, पेरियार वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरी और कलाकंड मुंडनथुराई वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरी के बीच में ये आता है. तो that is why this becomes highly important, and it supports the watershed functions. Watershed functions को भी ये support करता है. Moving forward, let's talk about the flora and fauna here. कौन-कौन से आपको flora fauna यहाँ देखने को मिलेंगे? So mammals, you can see tiger, elephants, leopards, Nilgiri teher and gaur, a lion tailed macaque, Nilgiri langur. Birds, you can see red whiskered bulbul, common lora, white broad wagtail. The reptiles here, monitor lizard, chameleon. Special highlight is it's a habitat for endemic and endangered western Ghat species. ये एक habitat है endemic and endangered western Ghat species के लिए. When we talk about flora, there are different types of flora as well. Medicinal plants also you can find here. Moving forward, let's talk about the MCQ for revision. So we have discussed the whole incident, and now we're talking about the MCQ for revision. The special polling station inside Srivilliputhur Meghamalai Tiger Reserve was set up to uphold which constitutional principle? A. Right to equality. B. Universal adult franchise. C. Right to freedom. D. Directive principles of state policy. Whichever option you feel is the right one, the A, B, C or D, do let me know in the comment section below. And that is it for today. I will see you in another deep dive video. Until then, bye-bye. Take care.